Hi there, and welcome to Hyundai Power Products. My name is Adrian, and today we're going to be looking at this HYM3800E electric lawnmower. So I've laid the contents of the packaging out on the table so you can see what's included. So first of all, we have the mower itself with its lower handles fitted but in the retracted position, the upper handle with all the electrical wiring and its cable all pre-wired. So a little bit of assembly of the handles to do, we shall go through that. The grass bag here, again a little bit of assembly to do, we shall go through that. There's a bag here with all the fittings that you're going to need to put the handles together. And finally we have the user manual. Now I do recommend that you read the user manual thoroughly before use. So that's the contents of your packaging. So we're going to start with the assembly of the handles. So we're going to need the mower unit itself and the bag with the various fittings. So the first thing I'll do is take the upper handle, fold it over towards the front out of the way, and then I can lift up the two rear handles. So I'll just set them in an approximate position first of all. Let me just tension that up. Okay, so I'll just show you what I did there. This is a cam locked handle, and when it comes to you it will be unscrewed a few turns so that the lower handles can be fitted down. So we need to bring the handle back up into position. We can align the arrow in either the forward, middle or back position depending on your height. So we line it in the forward one for the taller operator and the rear one for the shorter operator. So we'll go in the middle. So if I lock this handle now, it's very loose. So I'll turn it one revolution clockwise, it's still loose. I'll turn it another revolution clockwise, and that's pretty tight now. Perhaps one more. There. Now it was quite firm to lock it in position when I moved the cam, and that's it, locked in position. So if you open the bag, you'll see these two adjustable cams, which are the bolts to hold the top and bottom handles together. And there are two clips to keep the cables tidy, we'll go into that. And this part is the cable strain reliever. We need to fit this onto the upper handle before we put it in place. So if I take the upper handle now, just bring the power cord with it. We need to take the round part and fit it over the upper handle. Okay, so we'll just hold it in position there. So if I take these two cams now, the first thing I'll do, I'll remove the little winged knob from the handle and the washer, and you'll see that there's a T-shaped plastic piece with a semicircle on it. We'll leave that on the handle temporarily. So I'll do the same with the other one. Remove the winged nut and the washer only. So now I can take the upper handle, bring it up into position, and I'll fit this handle with the rectangular plastic piece through the outer handle, through the inner handle, and just hold it there, and I'm going to put the nut, the washer and the wing nut just loosely on the inside. So I'll do exactly the same on the other side now, with the cam handle out from the outside to the in, through the holes in the two handles, so that the upper handle is overlapping the lower handle, and again on with the washer and then on with the winged nut. So I'll just tighten those loosely in position. Same for this side. With the cam locked over, tighten up the inner nut. Just light pressure so that it is actually tight. And that's the handles finished, or fitted. I shall give you a close-up of that. So just to give you a close-up, through from the outside, through the pair of handles, I'll just hold it there with the cam in the locked position, not this way, over this way, on with the washer, and on with the wing nut, and I'll tighten up the inner nut. So that's with the cam in the lock position, and of course when I release the cam on both sides, now the handle is free to be stowed. To lock it, back up with the two cams, and that's the upper and lower handle fitted together. So we can use the two little plastic clips now. We'll put one up here somewhere in the top and one down the bottom, and that'll keep the cable tidy and out of the way of the grass bag. So the next little job we can do, I brought the strain reliever right up to the top of the handle. We can still operate the start mechanism. So we need to take a loop of the cable, pass it through here like this, over the hook at the rear, and pull it down. So now if the cable gets pulled or caught on anything, it's not going to put pressure on the cable inlet to the switch. So okay, as you can see, it's all on the strain reliever. Everything still works absolutely fine. So moving on to the assembly of the grass bag, you'll see that the fabric bag part itself hasn't been fitted on this rail, and that's to allow it to fit in the box. So you see these plastic extrusions on the side. They simply fold around the bar. So I'll do both sides. And exactly the same with the bottom part. I'll just turn it over. We can fold the extrusion around the metal bar. Just get that end bit in. Here we are. So that's this side, and this side, all around the metal bars, and that's the grass bag ready for use. So if we lift the rear flap, we can see that the mower comes to you fitted with the mulching plug. To remove the mulching plug, you simply pull it back from the top. So that's the mulching plug removed, and obviously you would need to refit the mulching plug when you want to mulch your grass. So to refit it, simply push it back into location and close the flap. So if we want to fit the grass bag for collecting grass, we would want to remove the mulching plug. So I'll just pull the mulching plug out of the way. When it comes to fitting the grass bag, you'll see these two hooks, one either side, and there's a matching hook on the inside of the grass bag that these hooks sit into. So you simply lift the rear flap, locate the grass bag onto the hooks, and that's the grass bag fitted. To remove the grass bag, lift the flap, lift the bag out of the way. Simple as that. So this mower has a single point height adjustment, 5 different positions. So number 5 being the highest, 4, 3, 2 and 1 at the lowest position. So for long grass you would start at number 5, cut through, perhaps go to number 3, cut through, and for very short flat grass areas you could go to number 1. So that's the mower fully assembled now. All we need to do is to plug it in and show you the controls on the handlebars. So with the mower plugged into a suitable 13 amp outlet, the procedure is that you need to push the button and then pull the handle. Either handle will do, or you can pull both. So if I just pull the handles, nothing happens. I need to push the button and then pull a handle and the mower will start. If I let go of the handles, the mower stops. So the procedure, push the button and pull either one of the handles. Well, there we are. That's our lawnmower ready to use. Well, I do hope you found this demonstration useful. For more information on this or any of our other products, visit www.hyundaipowerproducts.co.uk. I've been Adrian, and thank you for watching.